In this edition of It's Nighttime, we bake some bread with VKB. We learn about Free State Cricket's school project. And the team visits schools ahead of the T20 and Momentum one-day action. It's nighttime. Main team sponsor VKB hosted the team at their grain mills in Rates, where the players got to experience the other side of VKB's activities. But first the guys had to be outfitted with a different kind of headgear, not the kind that would stop a 5-ounce cricket ball.
Guys, welcome everybody at VKB Flour Mills. This is the old Kromdraai flour mills. VKB acquired the company about a year ago. It's 16 years old, the industry, the mill. It mills 20 tons an hour, and it can mill roughly 500 tons a day of wheat flour, of wheat. So it's a fantastic organization. It's got new, fantastic molds, equipment, weigh bridges, packaging. It's a whole new development that you guys are welcome to come and see.
The players were first informed of the processes that the wheat goes through, as well as the quality assurance being done in-house in their very own laboratory. Then it was time to tour the facility and watch the process unfold. With many of the players clearly impressed with the sheer size of the machinery used, they were afforded a behind-the-scenes look that not many people ever see. Many of them realizing the intensity of the process as they quickly built up a newfound respect for what many people take for granted. With milling in full swing, the players had the opportunity to sample some of the freshly ground wheat as it comes from the mill. Another impressive operation is the control room, where the state-of-the-art computerized system was explained. From there they could see the automated packaging system, as the final product was getting ready for the market, even getting involved with stacking the flour for the trucks. This activity proving to need a little guidance. After being shown the correct way to stack a pallet, the flour was then tightly wrapped, ready for shipping. Now, how can any full-blooded South African male resist having a little fun with the wrapping machine? Although not really appreciating the spin so much. Looks like spin can catch you out off the field as well. The players also had the opportunity to see what is done with the milled product, seeing the industrial-scale bread bakery in action. Being automated, it was fascinating seeing the dough being turned into a South African staple, something many of us do not even give a second thought. The final product ready for supermarkets. Byte had a chat with Anneli Swemmer, Public Relations Officer of VKB.
Right, saam met my is Anneli van VKB. Hulle het ons vandag gevat om gewys hoe maak hulle die brode van die meel tot die brood eindproses. Ons baie geleer, baie lekker dag gewees en Anneli gaan ons meer vertel.
Dit is 'n groot waarde toevoeging vir ons by VKB. Die koring wat in ons gebied geproduseer word, hoewel dit nou nie meer baie is nie, is volgens die ouens by die fabriek van die beste kwaliteit. Hulle voer dan natuurlik in van ander lande af. Vir die hoeveelheid brode wat hulle moet bak. Ek dink hulle het gesê hulle bak 75,000 brode 'n dag. En dis nogal baie. So ja, dit was interessant om die proses te sien. Dit ruik lekker. Daai lekker brood reuk. So ja, VKB is trots om deel daarvan te wees.
Hi guys, we're here at the Royal Auction. Actually, we'd like to thank Wim for inviting the VKB Knights for the day so we can know our sponsors and get to know the family just a bit better. So we're very thankful. Ons waardeer dit. So baie dankie.
VKB is a multifaceted agricultural company that also includes the sale of livestock. This is achieved via auction, and the team was shown the state-of-the-art auction facilities and a very impressive auctioneering auditorium. Everyone always enjoys an auctioneer when he knows what he's doing.
12, 25, I got a 25, I got a 50.
Going around 1,000, going around 50, 150, going at 200, 200, 300, go sold for 400.
No. Let's leave it to the professionals. A truly magnificent day at one of VKB's many facilities. The team getting a chance to reflect on the day's activities and mingle with the staff. Hospitality was also plenty as the guys were treated to a feast for lunch. It's a what?
transformer.
After lunch, the team was shown some of the most awe-inspiring agricultural equipment on the market. These vehicles are used every day. And no, it's not really meant for town driving.
Yeah, I think I'll trade my car for one of these. Seems like a good investment.
The team was taken into the field for a full practical demonstration of the vehicle's capabilities. Here the guys had the opportunity to drive these machines themselves and experience how agriculture has evolved to a technological exercise, using the best equipment to the advantage of the industry. A never to forget experience.
Baie dankie. Was 'n awesome experience geweest.
Ja.
Julle het my baie mooi deur die paces gevat. Ek wil net weet is daar 'n job vir my as cricket uitwerk vir my nie?
Man, enige tyd. Ek sien jy kom mooi reg.
But after a day of fun on the farm, it was back to town for another challenge.
Stanley, wat is nou verder die planne vir vanaand? Ek hoor daar's 'n kompetisie aan.
Ja, ons gaan vir julle 'n lekker rolbalkompetisie vanaand hou. Ons het 'n lekker paar boere in lyn gekry en ons gaan vir hulle heerlike Madiba styl aandete gee vanaand.
It was off to the Wrights Bowling Club where Lofi Cronje gave the guys a little bit of a briefing. Different ball and a different kind of bowling. Once a cricketer, always a cricketer, with the ball being inspected and shined. Even a team tactics talk before the game starts.
Pull towards.
Give it a bit of a shine, mate.
Guys, dis jou body here. Consistency, boys. Dylan, dis ons main strike bowler. Ons moet nou by die kat kry. Come on.
The competitive spirit of any sportsman can simply not be tamed, and this quickly became apparent with the players taking the lead from the bowls players. A friendly game of bowls quickly turning into a full-fledged competition. Every ball being studied to make sure that the crash course pays dividends.
Wat om daai met die bal right?
It's hard to believe that these guys are professional cricket players that deal with high-pressure games every other day. The players getting into the game, and as many people before them have come to realize, bowls is a very competitive and exciting game to play. The end of a wonderful day with main sponsor VKB Jan van der Walt, Executive Marketing Manager.
I think for the farmers as well, it's a unique and quite exciting experience to be able to share afternoon and evening with them. And I sincerely hope that the exposure, especially at the factories where the guys attended a couple of visits, that it's been an enriching experience for all of them.
VKB Knights, ons het sopas verloor teen die rolballers hier van Wrights. 'n Ou bal is toe die beste bal.
With the business of the day completed, it was time to end off the visit like only South Africans can, and that is with a serious meal. Not a traditional meal, but perfect in every way. Relaxing in the clubhouse, the guys could enjoy a spread fit for a king and reflect on the day's action.
This is just immaculate. Hi, my name is Dylan Stanley from the VKB Knights, fast bowler. My personal goal this season is to make sure I do whatever it takes to win us those trophies.
The Free State Cricket Union are the custodians of all cricket development in the Free State, particularly from grassroots level. Tsosaletsu School was previously one of the World Cup 2003 legacy projects. The school have committed itself to secure the facilities and use it for cricket only, unlike other schools in the township where the facilities are multi-purpose facilities. In the case of Tsosaletsu Secondary School, the Free State Regional Performance Centre will be based at the school, so they will be able to practice and play their home matches at the school.
I believe that cricket is one of the most critical sports in our township, and I think it will help them to have access to the facilities which are more decent and enhance their cricket. And this is where we are looking forward to see to it that the Black African players are coming in numbers, and there is a healthy competition for a position in our provincial squads and even finally to the Knights.
Hi, I'm Patrick Butter, for the VKB Knights, all-rounder, and this season we're looking to entertain. Come and support.
It's great being able to come back to your old school.
I can't wait to watch the Knights.
It's obviously very important to build the support from a very young age, and that's why we're giving away free tickets and flights for the guys to enjoy the game.
We'll see you at the game! It's night time!
The VKB Knights visited schools in Bloemfontein to create some excitement for the upcoming T20 Challenge and Momentum One Day Series. Bekus was also there to help with festivities. The kids enjoying the activities with plenty of Twizzler on hand.
We enjoyed a lot as players to come back to the kids and have a chat with them.
A great opportunity to meet their heroes.
Yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity for them to meet their heroes in person.
The team's school tour continued throughout Bloemfontein with several schools getting a visit. The VKB Knights marketing team and players making sure that the kids enjoy every second. I must admit, I'm not sure if it was the kids or the players enjoying the visits more. It was a party vibe throughout, with even the teachers getting in on the act. And in between handing out tickets and autographs, the VKB Knights won themselves a whole lot of new fans.
Hi, ek's Pat van Biljon, VKB Knights batsman. Ons check ons uit hierdie jaar, ons gaan 'n paar sesse klap en 'n paar spanne rol.
With every episode of It's Nighttime, there's plenty of footage that you never get to see, but that's about to change.
We're getting free tickets. What?
That's it for this edition of It's Nighttime. Join us again next time for some more insight into the lives of the VKB Knights. Follow us on Twitter @KnightsCricket.